Bookish people, I need opinions. What is the appropriate move if you see something that hasn't been released by an author or a publisher directly, but seems pretty legit? This has caused some discourse lately, and I just want to know what people think. There's a very popular, especially recently, just like to the stratosphere popular series that was not expected to have another edition, but possibly may have one coming out. And apparently, for some people, it's a thing to just be refreshing Barnes& and Noble's recently listed site. So they catch all the, sometimes even untitled. I think we all remember that Amazon Red Tower release. But this had a title and an author and a blurb, and a lot of people were posting about it, and then a lot of people were posting that you shouldn't be posting about it. So one influencer equate it to someone's pregnant and you're announcing their pregnancy before they get a chance to. Someone says that it's like stealing the thunder from the author. And actually, a lot of traditionally published authors spoke out about what it's like behind the scenes and not having control over when you can say things and announce things. But of course, the algorithm dopamine hit of all the attention those people are getting of the ones who did find it and did post about it must be quite high. Tons of engagement on those posts, and not just from people saying, hey, you shouldn't be talking about this. Logically, I know pre-order sales just count when the pre-order window is open. It's not really like album releases where it's like first week sales kind of ranking. And we all know the New York Times bestseller list is not even based solely on metrics anyway. But I do understand the whole thing about stealing the thunder, especially if it was like a cover reveal that isn't quite out yet. So what's your opinion? If someone sees a potential upcoming book release, but it hasn't been announced by a magazine, a publisher, or the author themselves, should people just pretend that they don't see it? Or should it be like they can see it and post about it, and then the author can just choose to pretend that they don't see that and they have their big announcement? Does posting before anyone else create actually more engagement for the release, for the series? Or is this truly a faux pas? Or maybe a downside of authors and readers still intermingling in spaces together, which at this point is unavoidable. So let me know your thoughts on this recent drama, especially if you think people who have posted should delete their posts. Is this something that is going to be a new unwritten rule or has been an unwritten rule going forward? Let me know.